Stops, yeah.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Stops, yeah.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? Do you know what? I cannot believe we are on Thursday. I think I say this nearly every week now. Like, we're already on Thursday. The week is like... then it's gone. Hope you're all keeping okay and the weekend is looking good for everyone. May, how we doing? MZ? How we doing, Mr. Barnestan? Ruth? Brian? Matthew? Leanne. How we doing, Orion? Good luck again for the PlayStation 5. I saw your comment. I was on the page and wish you good luck. We'll be live from 7 for that. But this is the pre-live chat. How we doing, Courtney? You good? Magical. Phone call Thursdays indeed. Yeah. We'll be Gavin, his limp leg, will be co-hosting with me later. A little later. How we doing, Gemma? You good? Are we good? So, am I zoomed in enough? Maybe one more? One more, what does that look like? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Not too bad, my dear. Not too bad at all. I have the whole script for Gaz if he calls. I like that. Yeah, it's been lovely today. I've not been... I popped out the garden for 2 minutes, but there's no sun at this time, as I was waiting for the kettle to boil for my cup of tea, like. no sun at this time, but it looks nice. I've had the wind or the blinds lifted until I went live. Been lovely. It's been a lovely few days here in Newport, actually. Yeah, good, Courtney. Thank you. Doing well. Doing well. You forgot phone call Thursdays. Well, you did win. You did win 50 quid the other day for doing the Harlem, or yesterday for doing the Harlem Shake. So interacting with us has helped in that way. This isn't the results, no. So this is a pre-live. So basically, I'll go through in a second how it works. But the pre-live is a chance for me to have a little chinwag with you lot before we actually go live. Hence why we've got the big pre-live chat. Live draws are from Mondays and Thursdays at 7 PM. Normally take about an hour. But the pre-live is a chance for me, as I say, to have a chinwag, let you know what's ending, give you a chance to win some store credit, and I also let you know kind of how it works as well. That's what. Yeah, I was going to say it's not a name that I've seen in chat before, Orion. So absolutely fine. So any questions, I'll answer them as best I can. But yeah, we always do a pre-live on a draw day, so it just kind of, as I say, chance to have that chat, let you know what's ending. I also go through briefly how it works here on a live draw, and then on the live draw itself I show you like the demo. I kind of say what I'm about to say now on a live draw, but I also introduce the demo of how RNG works, which stands for Random Number Generator. So yeah, you'll get a feel for it in a minute and sort of why it's called a pre-live chat. But yeah, I sort of go live between sort of 4:30, 5 o'clock on a Monday and a Thursday. You might see additional little lives coming up where we might just sit on a in front of the camera just to chat sugar honey iced tea, you know, get a bit more interactive. But yeah, it's kind of the draw days. Pre-live between sort of 4:30, 5 o'clock with a draw, and the actual live draw at 7. Holistic Healer and Mum. Flipping out, that's a mouthful. It's my stage name. I'm a singer, songwriter, holistic healer, and a mum. Midlife crisis. Well, welcome to Camp Shitty. Bianca. I gotta try and remember that then. Bianca O'Brien. Bianca O'Brien. Is that why you've got Orion? Sorry, so that's why you've gone with Orion, as in Orion's belt singer. I like that. Bianca Orion. Very nice. What I will do, if you're not in there already, so here's our Facebook group community page. So feel free to join that. If you use Discord, I'll chuck in a link for Discord as well and get yourselves involved there. Little motorbike, it sounds like going past the window. Lovely. Lovely. Ba-doom. So what I'm going to do, chat, is go through how it works. I like to run through the introductions and sort of go through the process of letting you know who, when, what we are, etc. as a company. So if you haven't guessed already, by looking at the website, Comp City Giveaways is the place to be. If you're interested in anything gaming, tech, or cash-related goodies, this is the place to be, because we give you a chance week in, week out to win tech at a fraction of the cost. The majority of prizes offer a cash alternative as well, which is clearly listed within the product description as well. Nice one, Gemma. What card did you go for? I like it. But yeah, as you can see, we do things from Lego to disc plates, chances to win PCs and other stuff for free every month, so keep an eye on the extras part. You just need to be in one of our communities and have an active account on the website. We've then got, we're well known for our legendary tech bundles and in-house built PCs, but also the chance to win stuff instantly from SSDs, MetaQuest headsets, etc, etc, as you can see here on the website, with more to go live later on. Here's the team. So you've got myself and Ray. We're the company directors, and we launched this company back in 2020, so we're well established within this niche an industry now, for sure. We've got Gavin, aka our all-round legend and media manager. We've then got Candy, aka Mum, who's our customer services manager but is on annual leave this week. And then we got Chris, our operations manager. And between the two, at the end, they're the ones that primarily deal with your instant wins and your live draw wins. So Chris will send out your emails for any post-live draw. So basically, any live draw winners will get an email the following day. And anyone claiming their instant win prizes, Candy is the primary sort of contact normally to sort out your cash payments and stuff as well. So between those two liaise together, they sort out your prizes. But I'm doing a little bit of Mum's job this week while she's on annual leave. So that's the team. So friends and family run team based in Newport, South Wales, but we cover Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK as well with these. In terms of entering a competition, it's quite easy. I'm going to show you now in 3, 2, 1. This is how.
Hello there, so you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address and email. Upon paying, you would be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
Whoosh. And that's how you get yourselves involved here at Comp City Giveaways. Yeah, you can do Wunderlicker, but read the small print because it will say you have to use your tongue. You have to get them extra shiny. And yeah, Mum had a lovely birthday, to be fair to her. I booked her a few nights stay in, like, it's like an old, like, rail hut up in Brecon. So that was nice. I dropped her off Sunday, picked her up Wednesday. So her and Bonnie had a nice break. And then she's off till Monday. So she was sorting, I think she's basically sorting a garden out now. The weather's been nice for her. But yeah, she had a really nice time away. She didn't want to leave. Neither did Bonnie, funny enough. So Bonnie's her little bulldog. And as I picked them up and the 2 gates were open to get into this place, Bonnie went to come out and say hello and just kind of like wagged her tail and just shot back off into the cabin. She just didn't want to come home. And neither did Mum. So yeah, it was lovely. Really nice stay up there. Yeah, thank you for asking. She had a lovely day. I know that much, and it was just nice. I know she likes, you know, being on her own sometimes and to have that little recharge and what have you. So it was rather nice for her. Where was I? So I've gone through like what we are, who we are, how you can enter a competition. How do we pick our winners? Are all windows lickable? Depends where you are in the world. Some I would suggest not to lick, but you know. But how do we pick our winners? So entry lists are always pre-published on the website. So the moment a competition sells out, or obviously when they come to a close at 6 PM on a draw day, entry lists get popped up here under the entry list tab on the website. You can open all of these up at home on a draw day and basically, you know, play along at home with us. An entry list looks like this. It'll show you what we're drawing for, total number of tickets that should have sold. Lick 'em all. Pokemon. Gotta lick 'em all. So the entry list will show you, yeah, what we're drawing for, the total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the cost. Now, if you're new here, just to let you know, every single prize you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. There are no extensions, no rollovers. If a comp isn't doing that great, they're the time to get, you know, involved in competitions because they're guaranteed. It just simply means that the odds are better for you. But since we've launched back in 2020, which feels like forever ago now, every single prize that we've drawn has always been guaranteed. So if you see a comp not doing that well, maybe if you don't want the tech that's there, but you might, you know, the cash alternative for it is attractive, just enter for the cash. There's a way to look at it, and especially with the odds being in your favor on a comp that hasn't sold. Now, because we guarantee every single draw, how we doing, Elliot? Glad you received your moolah, good sir. So Elliot won £500 yesterday, but we were running a promotion on the Legendary Tech Bundle. And it was running double for 3 hours, and he caught the instant win within that promotion. Boosh! £1,000 sent to him today. Good question. I'm wondering if you could tell. Could you tell? I don't know. You can't really tell star signs, can you? I guess. But I'll just say mine is a person pouring a vase of water. Normally, they're depicted as. So yeah, because we guarantee every single draw, if a comp doesn't sell out, on the entry list, there will be missing numbers for the sheer reason those numbers didn't sell. We then use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. I'll show you on the live draw how that works. As you can. You're an Aquarius. Nope. Not an Aquarius. Yeah, so we use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. In this instance, I put between 1 and 23,300 into RNG, hit generate, and whoever you land on, we land on, sorry, would be the winner. If we land on an unsold number, I'll simply come back to RNG, hit generate again, and I keep doing that until we find our winners. Just gonna go through them all now. Shane, good luck. Ooh, yeah, I like the black one. Yeah, do like it. It's nice. I think one of my favorites is the second shirt goalie as well, the grey. It's like all grayed out. I like it. Have I got that to hand? No, it's not by there. It's not by there. Still going. Yeah, none of them, Orion. Ricky. I'm just thinking of your name, Bianca now. Ricky. Yeah, no, none of them. You'll get there. You'll get there. It's a bit further up the missed your comment, right? Wait. Where is it? What, the new car? I did say about the car, mind. I did say what car did you get? Congratulations. Yeah, I said Vars. I did. Did you actually? I know, the shirt is essentially uniform without being uniform. It's great, isn't it? It's great. Yeah, draw is at 7 PM, Shane. This is just a pre-live, just where I have a little chinwag with you lot, let you know how it all works. Oh, nice. I do like a Tiguan, mate. I do like a Tiguan. Oh, nice. Congratulations, you're back on the road. Lovely, Jable. But yeah, I did say, well done for getting a new car. And I was like, what car did you get? What car did you get? Yeah, so kind of explain entry list now. Again, if you are new here, I go through this process on the live draw as well. So it's just because some people might be seeing a pre-live for the first time, and each time that we go live for little things like this, I like to explain how it works. Just good. So what I'm going to do now, chat, is go through what I like to call the breakdown. It's not the final breakdown yet, though, so we'll get there in a moment. But everything under quests is closing at 6 PM with or without ya. With or without ya. How we doing, Brad? Welcome to Com City Giveaways. Do you know what? I'm gonna see what comes up here. If I type in star sign, pouring water. That's different. Seems to both do it then. Yeah, I wasn't going mad. Was not going mad. But I just typed in star sign pouring water and it's like Aquarius. I was like, not what I remember. But no, I am a Virgo. Virgo. Yeah, crazy. That's the one thing we were quite surprised when we logged on this morning and saw that the PS5 Pro was doing well, which we're happy about because it was doing poorly like yesterday. Didn't think it was going to be, it was well under 50% sold, but I guess when it's 69p an entry, the odds are really good. The bundle itself is really good because we throw in a disk drive and the Pro Pad, as well as, well, the DualSense Edge, as well as the Pulse Elite headset as well, which is decent. This will probably pick up a little bit, but yeah, I'll go through what's ending now. So everything under quest is closing at 6 PM. I like to use the term with or without you because they will close at 6 PM with or without you. Again, guaranteed draws regardless of ticket sales as well. So PS5 Pro with the disc drive, DualSense Edge pad, and the Pulse Elite headset. 69 pence an entry. Is around that sort of 65-70% sold mark. So still really good odds, but at 69p an entry. Enjoy. How are we doing, Lisa? You good? Musi, what's up? Brad, welcome, welcome. Yeah, thank you. Good to be here. And whatever you're in for tonight, good luck, my dude. Good luck. I'll drop some links in for you as well. So if you're not in here already, I'm going to drop them in again. They're just on my little sheet here. So you got our Discord and Facebook community there that you're more than welcome to get yourselves involved in as well. Oh, nice! What'd you win, Moose? What did you win? Blimey, lovely. Okay, what else is ending? So we got the Samsung 27-inch G51C monitor. So 27-inch monitor, or you can opt for the £170 cash. There are also 5 chances left to win one of those instantly at 25p an entry. We got the Palette RTX 5070 Infinity 3 up for grabs. That's 20 pence an entry. And is around sort of the 55, nearly 60% sold mark there. So get your involved on that one. Or you can opt for the £400 cash. Nice little 50 quid. Lovely jubbly. We've got the Steam Deck OLED versus ROG Ally. It's 50 pence an entry, under 50% sold, so really, really good odds on that as well. This looks like it's due to sell out, especially within the next sort of half hour. Is 500 entries into the Legendary Tech Bundle. Now, what that comp does is literally gives you 500 tickets into this, while we give you a code that equates to 500 tickets. You pop that code in at checkout. Oh, it's my dryer. I was like, what is that noise? My dryer's singing to me that it's finished. Pop that code in there and that'll give you 500 chances, not only at the main prize, which is the £10,000 Legendary Tech Bundle that you see pictured, or £8,000 tax-free cash as the alternative, but there are still loads of chances to win prizes instantly on that competition. Anything from £500, 4K TVs, consoles, and more, just by entering. So as I say, you could bag some instant wins with that code as well. So for 25 pence an entry, it's worth a go. Under 50% sold is the Elgato streaming bundle. So it comes with the boom arm, the Wave 3, and the face cam as well from Elgato. 35 pence an entry, so really good odds. The newly released Lego Mario Kart as well, 25 pence an entry. And our display bundle, 25p an entry for 3 medium displays of choice in a matte finish, 25p. As I say, so some really good odds this evening. Also more on the site, as I say, check it out. Iron Man PC. How many PCs are left on there now? 2, 7. So we've still got 7 instant win PCs to find, and this comp is now getting very close to 40% sold, like 35-40% sold. So another PC is due to go at any moment. Don't let James have all the fun. Isn't that right, Ghost? He's been lucky with the instant win PCs on our instant win PC comps. Chance to win laptops instantly. We've also got a plug and play bundle, low odds, so $12.99 an entry. So when you see a more expensive ticket, your odds are much, much better on there. There's an £1,100 cash alternative on that. Chance to win 50 pence. Chance to win 50 quid as well, just by entering this competition. It's 5 pence to enter. Motherboard bundle, chance to win SSDs, another graphics card. There's loads on the site. And again, come what we call the switch over, so just after 6 p.m, you'll see new comps go live as well. Just getting some washing hung up, more washing done, and playing some Revenge of the Savage Planet. Savage? I don't think I've even heard of that, because you like your indie games quite a lot. So is it like an indie style game? I need to get back to Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I've not been on it for a little while. I enjoyed hugely what I played. That's the only kind of gaming that I've done of late. What else we got? 5070. I have a beast of a PC with a 4070 and the Mo 50 series. Oh, nice, Brad. Good luck. Good luck. I bet Joe does. Yeah, I've not seen Joanna in chat, but I bet she's got an entry or two into the. She loves disc plates. They are an incredible item to have. Just be. Yeah, same here, Brian. I'm like in Act 2. I've just met. What was his name? I want to say Mononoko. I just met that person who becomes part of your team, and yeah, I'm not much past that, to be fair. Tell me you have ADHD without saying. Went to hoover my son's mess, forgot I was watching the live, hoovered upstairs and came downstairs and thought, that sounds like Scott. Oh, the joys of ADHD. It's alright, I know it only too well. Too well. So chat, what I'm going to do then, as I say, time's getting on, comps are closing in just over half hour. I'm going to get on with the final breakdown. Let's get this going. Let's get the voice warmed up. Turtlebox. I'm trying to think now. Rickman Dahl is screaming in the background. So chat, this is the part where I like to call it, it's the final breakdown. Need to change the strings on my air guitar soon because that has been going for about 3 years. And I've not changed the strings. So what is ending today? Quests. As I said, everything under Quest is closing at 6 p.m. So I'll do a quick rundown again. We got the PS5 Pro, including disk drive, DualSense Edge, and the Pulse Elite headset at 69 pence an entry. We've got the SK. I remember now. He's funny. I like SK. Yeah, in the room over. Yeah. What was his name? Francois. We got the Samsung 27-inch G5 1C monitor, plus still 5 chances to win the same monitor instantly at 25p an entry. We got the Palette RTX 5070 up for grabs at 20 pence an entry. Still quite good odds on that as well. It's still under that sort of 70% sold mark. We got the Steam Deck versus ROG Ally. That's 50 pence an entry, quite a bit under 50% sold. Again, remember, we guarantee every single draw that we do. 25 pence an entry for the 500 entries into the £10,000 Legendary Tech Bundle or £8,000 tax-free cash draw. We've got the Elgato Streaming Bundle. So that is the Boom Arm, the Wave 3, and the Elgato Face Cam for 35 pence an entry. We then got the Lego Mario Kart. I don't know why I've gone into that accent. 25 pence an entry, and then our display bundle as well. Again, all of those are closing at 6 p.m. and then we'll be live at 7. That's correct, Moussi. We'll be live at 7 p.m. Francois was such a funny. Yeah, he was brilliant. Quite a tough boss as well if you weren't prepared for him, even though he didn't do much because of all the shields and then that flipping laser beams. Be nice, wouldn't it? I could disappear into the gaming world. Yeah, it would be good. Would be good. Like, sometimes it is nice to have a little break away from everything and do a bit of gaming, but just don't always get the chance. Don't always get the chance. Very much so schematical. I've loved it, and I'm not a huge turn-based fan, with the exception of Pokemon, of course. I love Pokemon. And what was the other one I played? Oh, obviously Final Fantasy, but there was another one a few years back by like Capcom somewhere, turn-based. And like, to be fair, some turn-based games are actually pretty good, like Paper Mario and stuff like that. Oh, you like your VR, do you? I like your VR. But I would 100% give it a go. I really like the story's a little bit like full-on honest opinion. The story's, it's not confused. Confusion's the wrong word. Like, you kind of know what's going on, but it's so like really serious at 1 minute, then it's jokey at the next, and you don't quite know where the emotions are meant to be within it. But it doesn't take anything away from the combat and stuff as well. Ray, if on Game Pass and playing on PC, Ray said he did have issues with blocking and parrying and dodging, sorry, for some reason. I'm playing it on PlayStation 5, and I've had no issues. It runs well. Frames are good. And for a game that's been developed by just 30 people, yeah, the music's immense. You'll find that you'll go into a battle and you're just jigging away to the music, sometimes not even, doing any moves or anything on there as well. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. For someone who's not a fan of that, we'll say that style of turn-based, because Pokemon is like, almost everyone's cup of tea. Let's say almost, because not everyone likes Pokemon the game. But yeah, for someone who's not like fully into that style of turn-based game, it's incredible. It's a really, really good game. Really, really good game. So, gone through who we are, how it all works, what's ending. Now it's the chance to give you, in chat, a chance to bag yourself some store credit. Now, how this works is I need a number from you between 1 and 75. I don't want any swapping or changing of numbers. 1 number per person. I'll then hit the spinny wheel 5 times. If I land on a winner, great. That's £10 store credit to you. However, if you share your number with someone else, I will split the store credit between you. So we're going to play... What can we play? What have I actually got? I'll put a bit of Sonic music. Time to smash the soundboard. And then the classic. This has got another 16 seconds, chat, and then I'm going to start spinning the wheel between 1 and 75 as I sip my cup of tea. Boosh, right. I'm gonna spin the wheel, chat. I quite enjoyed Black Ops 6. I've not played any Warzone, I've not played any Resurgence, I've not had a chance to, but I quite enjoyed oh, how did you know, Bianca? Stop spilling my secrets, man. It's a good Ryoka in there. 49. But I can't comment on the new like or re-release of Verdansk and stuff like that. But I have enjoyed like Black Ops 6 when I've had a chance to play. So 49, anybody in chat with 49? Declan was close, but no cigar. Oh, we got 47. Dum 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 dum. Oh, we got Winderlicker, who's contracted to now clean Com City windows. Winderlicker. So Winderlicker, you bagged yourself £10 store credit. Are you sticking with £10 store credit, or do you want to play a game of higher or lower? What would you like to do? What would you like to do? So Winderlicker wants to play some cards. So higher or lower, chat. Really simple game. I basically attempt to shuffle a deck of cards, because it is quite an awkward angle to keep them on camera. I shuffle a deck of cards. I'm going to show... Did I say a deck? I think I just said a deck of cards. I shuffle a deck of cards. I shuffle a deck of cards. Boosh, I thought it would, Elliot. I'll get the entry list done in a moment. Winderlicker's name is Sean. Yeah, he's over on the Twitch. So we go live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube simultaneously, Bianca. So anyway, yeah, I shuffle a deck of cards as I've been doing now. I show Winderlicker the top card, Boosh, which is 6. Winderlicker now says if he wants to go higher or lower. And if he wins, he walks away with a £15 store credit. If he loses, he still walks away with a £5. Yeah, I always know that Lisa goes with 13. Boosh! Ooh, just. But intro mile doesn't matter. You bagged yourself £15 store credit. You know what to do, Shawnee boy? Drop me a message on the Facebook, and I will get that sorted for you. We're going to be live at 7 PM, so comps are due to close now in what, just under 25 minutes. So if you haven't got your tickets in for what's ending today, now's the time to do it. Because like I say, come 6 p.m, comps will be closed with or without you. Be live at 7 p.m. We'll be doing, I'll obviously explain how it works. Gav will do his phone call Thursdays. We're going to have a bit of fun with that. I'm not sure what he's going to come up with a busted knee. It'll be quite interesting. And then we'll do the live draw. So I'll see y'all shortly. Good luck if you're anything in there as well. Is the live later on the results? Yeah. Well, basically we do the draw live, and then the draw results I post on the website. So under draw results here, I post on the websites in average about 10 minutes after the live draw, sometimes quicker, beyond the hospital phone. But yeah, so draw results are always, so even if you miss the live, draw results are always published under the draw results tab on the website. But yeah, the live draw is from 7 p.m, and that's where I go through and find our winners live, basically. So if you want to tune back in at 7 p.m, feel free, come and join us. Come and join us. I love you. I'll leave you. Goodbye, Felicias. I'll see you in a bizzle. Bizzle, bizzle, bizzle. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Cheers, Shawnee boy. I'll get that sorted for you now before I do the entry list, because this is sold out, wouldn't it, if I hit F5? Boosh. Comp sold out. Still loads of chances for everything else. So get your tickets in, and I'll see you on the live draw shortly. Bye.